Well guys, here Scrappy comes in his new customized Big Red.
I'm in Texas. Break the block, then I toss it in the bag. You get money, all money, that's money I had. I cook it up clean, then I cut glass. Prehistoric type hustler like I'm sent from the past. They raised in the text, so I'ma represent. Too busy making dollars, say I don't make sense. Flow supernatural, like clarion. I can kill them with my words, just watch this shit. I'm bad, motherfucker, I'm bad. Pen in my pad, chain break like a cat. When I hit the beat, everybody look back. Predictable, I'm way past that. Yeah, cause she told me so. Now I'm feeling on the body cause
Hello y'all, this next video is about Scrappy getting a 1961 Chevy 10 half-ton step side 3 on a tree with a straight 6 235, and this guy works different hours. He's a truck driver, so he came about 9:30 at night, and he didn't leave till about 3 in the morning because it took a while to get everything ready since I'm disabled and I don't got dependable friends to help me, you know, to get things ready for the other person. So he was a really cool guy to willing to help me out, to help themselves out, if you know what I'm trying to say. And we had to get the truck ready, and y'all about to see a video of it came in because the motor been rebuilt and they got a bigger cam in it, but it ain't no 3D3 or not. If you go on Summit Racing website or the magazine, it's the notch up or down from getting a 383 cam because it's still a 350. It's just got a good cam in it, and it has a good lope to it, or a cam. And the guy really liked it, and me and him was getting the truck ready, and then his wife was helping us too about driving the truck, and he had a chain on the back of it on the front of the truck because he had the truck on the trailer backwards, and his trailer not very wide because it's like few inches on both sides, if you know what I'm saying. And it wasn't on the trailer very straight because the back end was kind of crooked and the front end was too close on this side, so we had to pull this front end over this way a little bit before you can pull it straight, if you know what I'm saying. And y'all about to see in these video clips, and I'm very sorry they're kind of long because, you know, it's like they say, shit happens. and after that, I didn't do a whole bunch of filming because I had to help him to get the jack underneath the truck and all this other stuff. So I tried to film the whole thing of the truck unloading, but you know, it's kind of hard when, you know, you're the wheeler dealer and you have to talk to the other person, and you're over here trying to film too. And yes, I asked his permission because I don't like to piss off people when they come across the video on the internet. So he said he was cool with it, just like the other people from the past. So that's cool too. And so I didn't get quite to film the whole truck actually coming off of it because we were having so much problems after another, if you know what I'm saying. Like the chain came off at one part, so they had to back it up, chain it up again. You know, cause I was watching this one side because I'm about to show y'all pictures of this truck. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's really good for its age. You know, it's 61 and it's 2017, so we respect, you know. So it's gonna be a fun project and a fun build. So he told me that the guy told him that the motor does run, but he never heard it run. So of course it ain't gonna run by putting a battery on it and just turn the key and it just boosts right off. So I gotta do a whole bunch of tinkering and money on it, just like the 1930. Cause my other buddy helped me to get that car running, so at least I know that I can save that motor. So I'm gonna try to save that motor, cause that man asked what was I gonna do in case I couldn't save that motor. I said, well, I got another 350 in the shop. I can make a 383 out of it and put it in that truck. And he's like, damn boy. So I don't play when it comes to cars and different motors and different horsepowers and different personality of the trucks. And when I first saw this truck, and sometimes I come up with these car names just like that, and sometimes it takes me a long time. Like my 1930, I can't come up with no name for her yet. But that truck, when I first saw it and seen it in person, I said, yeah, that truck is Mad Maxx. That's what that is. He got some attitude, man. Got that Pantantra look to it and everything. So I know people will be like, that ain't no Mad Maxx, blah blah blah. But you know, I mean, if you think about it, you know, I mean, people call their cars weird names, and you'd be like, why in the hell do you call it that name? You know, it's like my other buddy, for example, he called his truck Outlaw, and he went to a convenience store, and he was walking to his truck, and I guess a guy was standing out there making a phone call or smoking a cigarette. I don't know what it was. It says, you know you ain't no, you know in the hell you ain't no outlaw. And he just started laughing. He said, dude, that's my truck's name. And he said, oh, my bad, and walked off. So that's what I'm saying. People could see these names on cars, and they get the wrong idea of it. They be thinking, you ain't no outlaw. No, but the truck is called an outlaw. But, you know, I didn't see it either. But if he wants to call it outlaw, call it outlaw. And that's what makes us all different with our personalities and stuff. So, I mean, I called my 27 truck Scrappy. And I called that one Mad Maxx. And that Bronco over there. I haven't came up with a name yet, because I'm going to put that 44 cab on top of that frame and sell the Bronco itself. Because that 44 don't have a frame, because the frame was no good from years ago, so my grandpa saved what was good off of that 40 Ford. Because we got the little bed to put behind it, because that, what I'm saying is those Broncos are good, because they're not too long or too short. Well, they're kind of short, but what I'm saying is I got this tiny little truck bed that would fit kind of good. You know how you see these people with the wrap rods, they cut the frame and shorten it, and they're just wasting a good car frame. Well, find you a Bronco or a K5 or Kazuki Samurai frames or something like that that's already small. So chopping up a good frame when somebody down the road might have a car that would fit your frame when he could have sold it to them. See what I'm saying? Shit. People can make cool stuff, and some people are out there just wasting good materials out there, and they don't realize it. I'm just saying. Cause like I was telling that guy on that truck that it has a bad spot on the fender, but most people would just take the whole fender and sell it and get a brand new one, or try to find a better one. It's like I told them that you could just cut a square out of it and weld another piece of metal right there, and there you go. You just sand it and make it blend right on in, and primer paint it, and there you go. You couldn't even tell, because my dad done that on his fender, and I couldn't even tell he done it. He said so that's why I'm making my point, you know. Instead of wasting good materials, just modified it. And sure, they might advertise it on the internet going, instead of doing a whole bunch of cutting and welding, you can get this part, blah blah blah. They just want your money, but no, all you're doing is wasting a good material that you could have saved, you know. I'm just saying. You know, just something to think about, you know. But anyways, I'm gonna carry this iPad down there, sit on that chair, because I got this little block under it to raise it up so y'all can actually see my head. I got my we call this thing my drill bit set box. It has my little drill bits in it. So, and it's a good height because you can actually see my head, because before my head was cut off. But anyways, alright, let's see if I can set y'all up and show you the truck itself. And stay tuned to keep it redneck, yeah buddy. Yep, here is Mad Max. 1960. 61, I think. They only made this body style for about 60, 61. I'm not for sure on 62, but you about to see what I'm talking about. This bow tie right here with the word Chevrolet in the grill. Because I knew 63 and down for a fact they didn't put this here, and the hood was more squared. Yes, they had the park amper lights up here, but they were here different in this whole setup. So that's what I was telling that guy. They only made this body style for a few years, and I really like this body style. You might say, where did I find this body style to put that idea in my head? Well, I don't know if y'all seen that movie called Men in Black. Because if you remember that one scene when the spaceship lands on Earth at that redneck farmer, and the spaceship cuts the truck in half. Well, this is a truck, even though. But when I seen that movie, I had to ask my grandpa what year this truck was so I could find it. I know it's not long wheelbase or fleet side or nothing like that, but I like the step size better. That's what makes us different. You know, but too bad it ain't no long wheelbase step size, but those are hard to find. But yeah, buddy. Mad Max. This truck got personality. I mean, you can tell. I mean, this truck got attitude, man. I mean, the all glass is still in it, not busted or nothing. And that's what surprised me right here more. Yeah, buddy. Mad Max. Alright, I'm gonna walk around and send y'all some more pictures. Stay tuned and keep it redneck, yeah, buddy. Well, I got the door open, and here's a video of the inside of Mad Max, but I have to clean him up a different day, and there's no gauges in here. I have to make my own. If they're not too expensive, I'll probably make my own just like everybody else is doing on the internet. But anyways, this truck is a lot better than that 27 truck over there y'all know about. So, I mean, it ain't gonna be perfect, no. Yeah, clean all that up with the blower on the air compressor, blow that crap out. Oh. Alright, let's see if I can walk over here and show you the inside. Oh. Yeah, I got a blow on that out. I don't know what I'm going to do with the seats yet. I don't know if I'm going to get them covered or put bucket seats in here. And it does have a gas tank right there. I don't know if it's any good yet. Yeah, it's all. Yeah, it just needs some little work. And there's the dash I was telling you about. I might have to get a diamond plated material and put gauges in it or something. And I guess that's a broken sun visor in the floor. Yeah, and there's the other door. So yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be perfect for what I did with it. And here's this side of a bed, that's where the spare tire holder goes. That's why they cut that notch out of there. And there's my tires I would like to put on it, but the truck needs to be lifted up. They didn't quite fit. And there's the inside of a bed. I gotta put boards on it and redo some of that stuff. Alright, I'm gonna walk around the back of the truck. Y'all stay tuned, keep it redneck, yeah buddy. Oh man, oh man. Oh, alright. Oh, hello. Well, what do y'all think about my 61 Chevy Apache 10 named Mad Maxx? Yeah. Finally got the hood off, and I'm over here tinkering on it with the distributor cap. No spark plug wires. I'm gonna pull these plugs out and clean them. And we just go from there and hope this sucker turn over. Try to save this motor as possible. And here's the old one, the old distributor cap right here, and the new one's on here. So yeah, buddy. Yep. Oh, just a tinkering. Yeah, buddy. Whew. Well, I hope y'all enjoying my truck. And I guess I'll show you some clips of what I did to it after y'all saw it before. And then I'm going to send y'all some pictures of what it looks like since I've been cleaning it up. Because I was cleaning up the front end because I didn't have nobody to help me take that big ass hood off that got on right behind me. So, you know, it's hard when I'm disabled, but you just gotta wait till you find help every now and then. So, now I can actually tinker on this thing. I shouldn't need no help until later, so yeah, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna get them on tinkering, and y'all keep it redneck, yeah, buddy. Yeah. Hello, I'm back again. Did you miss me? Hell no, I just playing you. You see all this dirt and stuff on this truck? It was underneath the hood. Oh, oop, there's a hood right there. That I told you about. Well, vacuum cleaners are not just for house and shop. There's my vacuum cleaner outside. Yeah, buddy. Hey, I might be a redneck, but I keep it smart, buddy. Because
when you hook up an air compressor with that air hose gun, that shit's gonna blow in your eyes and everything. And this thing got some suction power. That thing suck it up, and you can just, since it's just dirt and leaves, dump it out somewhere. Hey, I keep it redneck, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And it's probably 9:30 at night. And that's one thing I like about living out in the country. Here we go. Thank you, Lord. Where are you going? Alright, let's see. Got the hose. Oh, I don't step on it first. Oh yeah, this thing works great for this. Yeah, buddy, keep it redneck, baby. Oh yeah. Hey, whoa! Oh, where you going? Stand up! Oh, there you are. Yeah, buddy, look at that shit. Hey, that's what I thought, man. That's what I like about this thing.
Told me so. I got money, you got money. Ha ha. Hell no, you just watch while I spend a couple grand in this hole. Yes, I'm all about my paper. Yes, I was born this way on the 1st of July, 1980.